Hello, this is for the ASL phrase mess with. So, it's a little hard to explain in ASL because, well, it really depends on the context, right? Context is so important to this. And there's not really an exact match in ASL. So that's why it was even a little hard for me. So I asked different people in the deaf community, hey, how would you sign that? And I saw again, I have like different answers. So how I would interpret it again depends on the context, right? So let's say you were like very serious and you tell the person, hey, you don't want to mess with me. That is the same as saying like you don't want, like, you don't want to mess with. But the actual signs, what they're saying, it's you don't want fight me. You see? So it's very different. But let's say you're telling that person that because, I don't know, let's say they're being silly or just annoying. You can say, stop annoying me, or stop joking with me. So those are different ways you can say that too. And if it's in another context, like for example, like you told me about the volume, I would use a classifier for that to expand on it more. So it depends what volume it is too. Say for example, you're in the car, you're driving, and your friend's sitting right here, and they start like messing with the volume, and you want them to stop. Then I would say that sentence kind of like this: radio, fingers fell, volume, not mess with. That. So see here, I'm showing you like the knob, like the classifier for the knob. But if you're home, say you're watching TV, that's a different classifier that you use. For example, volume, not mess with. That. So it's a different classifier because in that case, we're representing the remote. See, like you're holding the remote. So that's why there's just different ways to say mess with. And it all depends on your sentence. First, if you have trouble or you don't know like how to say a sentence, the most important thing you can do is just ask an expert signer, like a deaf person or a certified teacher. And in your deaf culture, too, it's important to ask, too, because you can get different answers. And please let me know if you also find other contexts or ways to say mess with. Bye.